Y'all know what the coolest thing about owning and grading businesses is these dump trucks are basically a necessary evil to move your equipment, get materials to and from jobs. But the motherfuckers are always broke. Alright guys, some of y'all on TikTok were asking for an update on this landscaping job, this final grade, proper drainage when it rained. So it's not piss pouring the rain, but you can see got a pretty good bit of rainfall. Got a little bit of water collection here, the catch basin, catching all that. Again, we don't have any of the downspouts connected to any of this, but we've got our dry creek bed through here. You can see water in it. All this is perfectly dry because it's running into there. Got water running into the basin. All this is good and dry. No water sitting in here like it was. Water flowing out of the pipe here from the basin. Same thing on this side. So we've got all of our water running away from the house into the dry creek bed and down and out. You can hear all the gutters flowing. Nothing setting in here like it was. So I'd say she's doing her job, boys. Nothing setting in the driveway. We've got it all running off properly. I cut all this down so any water from there would build up and head out. All right. There you go. There's y'all's update. Watch us rock the next one. Let's go check a job out together. It's 43 more minutes from here up in Beach Mountain. I'm already up in Woodlawn, so I've been driving for a little bit. It's about an hour, 15 minutes from the shop. Stay tuned. We're gonna check this thing out. It's clearing and a basement, no sewer, no septic because they have city sewer, so they'll pump up to it. This is a little bit out of our service area, but it's a good area to work in. Very high-end home, so you can make a little more on the dollar. Let's roll, boys. All right, here's the site, boys. It's cold as fuck, so I'm not trying to get back out of here, but you can see the flags for the house. House will kind of set right in here. We'll clear over to the ravine and over to this house and about 3/4 of the way down to that road down there. So it's a little less than a half an acre. You gotta haul a little ways to get the brush out of here. As you guys can see, this is extremely rocky. It's absolutely fucking terrible on your undercarriage on your machines. I'll probably price the clearing and stumping work for 20 grand, and there's a C-cut for the basement. I'll probably price it for 10 grand, leaving the dirt on site with a rock clause that if we hit rock, which it's certain we're gonna, as you can see, that it'll be $350 an hour for the machine and hammer. I'll let y'all know if we get it. Stay tuned. Today's battle is they broke an axle yesterday because we're always working in these ridiculous fucking spots in the mountains that are steep and tight and shitty roads. So when you go to pull an axle, you don't know which one it is. So let's just pull all of them and figure out which one's broke and then go order it. That's it, obviously. So now we gotta try to get that mangled fucker out of there. That's what it should look like. This motherfucker must be bent. Alright, check this out. There's a piece of metal lodged between the axle and the casing, probably from where this is all broke and charred. metal's back up in there now. This is scarred all the shit. Well, it's out. A real mechanic would probably replace this, but I'm not gonna. Let's go see if we can find one before I just completely leave you guys hanging and you mechanics have a conniption. That's probably the piece that was screwing us. But none of that would have helped either. Ooh. Yeah, this thing was doing work in there, son. How long do you guys think that this axle was actually broken for before the driver came and told me? Probably a little bit, huh? I think that's actually the piece that was screwing us right there. Big old chunk. Hell yeah. Might better change this diff fluid. What do you guys think? Alright, well, I'm gonna go try to find an axle before everywhere closes. I can fish all that out later.